This was me waiting for Hannah to get ready today.
Should I be jealous? Hannah got hit on at a reform rally.
Asked AI to come up with the perfect day trip in Liverpool.
I woke up dreaming of the docks and the sea. Wanted a trip, but where should it be? Then AI said Liverpool, trust me, I'll map it out, just wait and see. From Penny Lane to the city lights, a quick car journey, AI's insights. The best free spots, no fees in sight. Culture, food, it's planned just right.
Good morning from Travel Lodge at Liverpool Central. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to let Gemini plan my day. I've asked AI to come up with the perfect cheap day trip in Liverpool, starting from the Travel Lodge. So got it to suggest me some places to eat, and me and Hannah are going to go around to all these places and we're going to see whether they are decent suggestions or not. Is AI a good way to plan your day trip in Liverpool?
I'm quite excited.
Yeah, I'm quite excited too. We've seen the suggestions. I've been to Liverpool many times, lived here before, so know what's here. I think it's going to be a good day.
Right, first stop is we're going to go and get some breakfast from Dale Street Kitchen, which apparently has award-winning breakfast according to AI. So let's go and see if it is award-winning.
Yeah.
We're outside Hannah, and there's a massive queue, so it must be really good, hopefully.
Otherwise, what we're going to do is get AI to suggest a different place for us.
Maybe everyone's coming here because Gemini said to.
Yeah, maybe.
But the food does look really nice,
It
looking at
does.
everyone's plates.
Yeah.
We'll see how long we take to get in.
So we only had to wait 20 minutes and we're sat down now just outside. It's a lovely day. So so far, tick for AI because the food smells absolutely amazing. Food's not here
I'm
yet,
going to put on...
but the queue's massive still. Are you hungry?
I'm very hungry.
It smells so nice. Oh my god, Hannah would love this bathroom. Look at these it's superb in here, purple lights. This is the way to finish breakfast with a warm gooey brownie for free.
Hello guys, we've just been to Dale's Kitchen, the first on our AI generated list of things to do.
Yes.
It said that it's an award-winning breakfast with good service and well liked by people of Liverpool. So do we think AI was spot on with that?
I think so.
I think so. The
I think
service
so.
was fantastic in there. There was a wait to get in. It took us about 20 minutes, but actually once we were in there, service was slow, but at the end of the meal they gave us some 3 gooey brownies.
Oh, the complimentary brownies.
The complimentary
were
brownies, and they were really nice. The food was spot on, to be honest. I think there was, really nice.
I didn't mind waiting because I knew it was going to be freshly cooked.
Yeah, and we sat outside.
Yeah.
But it's a nice warm day. It did look like it was going to rain, but the man said he'd come and put a canopy over our heads if we wanted to. But it never actually started raining, which is good.
No, yeah.
So I think for item 1 on the list of things to do that AI has generated us, I think that's a win for Gemini. Really good
Definitely.
suggestion. So if you're in Liverpool, check it out. Right, on to the next thing to do, which it's suggested that we walk over that away and go and see St George's Hall. Now, every time I've tried to come here before, there's been something on and we've only been able to stand outside and never been able to go in. So let's try our luck and see if we can get in today.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Well, the first sign is good.
Yeah.
We are open. Anyway, so it was a no for the St George's Hall. There's events on all day, a light show.
Yeah, which is £15 each.
So, and it doesn't start till this afternoon, so you can't walk around for free. So I think we're just never going to walk around St George's Hall. We're going to have to book in advance. But what we did do is we did speak to John, who is the volunteer guard there.
Yeah, volunteer ambassador.
And he was really, really nice and
Really helpful.
gave us a lot of history of the St George's Hall. Showed us some photos. However, we've come outside and look at this, which is why it's really noisy. Is there's some sort of protesty going on? What an odd thing though that they're doing it outside the War Memorial. I'm sure the people who fought in the war are incredibly proud of what we're all up to now. Not entirely sure what the messaging is. One side is supporting farmers and Palestine, and the other side appears to just be people who want to vote reform. So yeah. Oh, found Hannah. Thought I'd lost you. Where do you go?
I've just been asked for my phone number by this random guy that wants.
There you go.
I've just
Should
been
I be
hit
jealous?
on.
So there you go. Hannah got hit on at a what I can assume is a reform rally.
Yeah, because he asked me, he's like, do you know what this is about? I was like, no.
Oh.
I was like, we're wondering as well. And then
Maybe he won't hit on. Maybe he was trying to get you to join the
maybe.
bald-headed old
he was
people
over-
who want England for England.
Maybe. But he said he wanted to take me to Cameroon, which is where he was from.
Oh.
And can I take his number because he thinks that I would like it over there. I was like, I'm really sorry, I've got a partner.
Oh well. Right, let's get to the library. No more.
Please don't leave me.
What we are going to do is just have a walk around the outside of St George's Hall, and then go on to our next suggestion, which is to go to Liverpool Central Library. We've been there before. It's got the beautiful reading room, and it's got the rooftop gallery. But first, let's go and have a look up here. This is where people get married. You can see from all the petals on the floor that obviously someone's, not petals, what's it called? Confetti. That obviously someone's got married, and we can probably have a sneak peek inside. Look at these beautiful columns, by the way. And then look at the monstrosity of the St John's shopping centre. And there's Amelia's favourite tower, the Radio City Tower. Over there's Lime Street somewhere. But yeah, let's have a quick.
It says no public access.
But maybe we can just pop our. No, you can't see anything. It's very purple in there. This is item 3 on our list of things suggested by AI for today, and Gemini's come up trumps on this one. It's the Central Library in Liverpool. We're standing on top of the rooftop terrace at the moment. If the mic's not very good, it's because the wind is awful, but this is one of my favourite places to come in Liverpool, mainly for the Picton Reading Room, which is a gorgeous old reading room. So quiet, so peaceful, beautiful place to just get a book, have a sit down and just while away a couple of hours. But this otherwise is beautiful. It's the rooftop terrace with a beautiful view over Liverpool. Unfortunately, the protest is still going on in the background and someone is blowing the biggest air horn in the world, which hopefully you won't be able to hear on the video. Another win for AI. It's going to take over the world, this AI lot, isn't it?
What I love about Hannah is we're sitting on top of this roof terrace, and the sun's actually blazing down now. It's come out, but we're sitting on top of this roof terrace, lovely view. She's doing the Tesco order. Yeah,
I'm enjoying the view at the same time.
but the sun's come out. Sun's lovely. It's
I know.
blinded me in the eye, but yeah,
I know, but
lovely
like,
sun.
thanks, babe. Love you too.
Oh, wow.
I'm up in space, man. This was me waiting for Hannah to get ready today. Hannah,
Right.
you know I always said I'm going to take you to see the pyramids in
Yeah,
Egypt.
you did.
Right, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Oh,
We're there.
Oh, hang on, move out that fire hydrant. We've come to the pyramids. How old are you, Hannah?
3,370 years old.
So I'm not allowed to touch you.
Afraid not. Ow.
I think it might be him. Oh, let's go and see Mummy. The Egyptians were well ahead of their time. They actually had a multi-storey mummy park.
These are crunchy on the outside and smooth on the inside. Armadillo.
Hello.
Hello. So we've just been to the library and the museum. We didn't go to the art museum as the AI suggested, just because we've been there loads of times before. So instead we went to the World Museum, I think it's called, which is just next door.
Yeah.
And just as good, to be fair.
Yeah.
No naked statues in this one, but there was mummies. But yeah, so another good suggestion by Gemini AI.
I think if you've got kids, it's a great place to take them.
So we're now, the next suggestion is to go and get some food because, well, we're slightly late for lunch, to be honest. But then we were ages at the cafe this morning, so that's why we're really behind.
Well, I want to drink more than anything.
But yeah, I am so thirsty. It's so, even though it's really grey, it's incredibly hot and humid, yeah. So, and that museum was very hot. So we're going to go get a cold drink, maybe a little snack, and then we'll, and it wants us to go to Bold Street, so that's where we'll go. We've been there before, and there's loads of little places to eat from there. So it didn't give us a suggestion, which was nice. It just said, check out there, because there's loads of different things. So we'll go check out there, as it said, and we'll be obedient and do it. But yeah. Another good suggestion. So far, we've not been let down, other than St George's Hall, because again, it wasn't open. Never going to get into that place.
I'm going to give you a free non-AI tip here, but while you're here, check out St George's Gardens. Beautiful little place to come and have a little relax. That's someone getting married in style. They had this when I worked in a shop with Pick and Mix. I know I shouldn't, but I really love cowtails. Got sucked in by the American candy shop.
Yeah, but we've got some
And
good
Hannah
stuff.
really wants to go the Cat Cafe.
I love the Cat Cafe.
Are you a bit warm, Hannah?
I am very warm, Brett.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
We've just ticked off lunch. We went to a little cafe called Maggie May's on Bold Street, but it was very nice. And we're now going to go and see if we can go in the bombed out church. We've not been in it before. But yeah, we'll see. We'll go. Oh, just, yeah. I mean, I don't think it could really go wrong with suggesting go find some food on Bold Street because there's everything there.
Yeah, literally
So yeah,
everything.
whatever you wanted, Turkish, Greek,
Indian,
Italian,
Yeah.
American. The American pizza slice shop looked really nice.
oh yeah, as we walked past, I thought, I could just eat that.
Plus as well, there's loads of little independent shops that you can go into, and a cool little women's co-op bookshop called News from Nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's all good. Anyway, let's go in then. Just realised we went the complete wrong way around the church, so we've got some extra steps in going all the way around. So you can sit and eat food over there. Scan a QR code to get your food. But it's just beautiful. I mean, broken, but beautiful. It's a nice little place to come and sit. So, what do we know about this then, Hannah? We know that the reason that the walls are still standing is because what came down was an incendiary, not a bomb. So it just burnt the church to the ground. Everything that was flammable, gone. The masonry and everything else still stood. It's insane. Insane.
In the memory.
Anna, what's KFC stand for?
Crunchy fried chicken, don't you know?
Crunchy fried chicken. I wonder how much Sephora have paid to brand the Liverpool sign. Sephora, 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 Sephora. And that's the end of our day. So AI recommended us go to the Dale Street Kitchen. That was a hit. Success. It recommended that we go to the Central Library. Success. It recommended that we go to St George's Hall. Yeah, not so much a success because there was events on and so we weren't allowed in. It recommended that we went to the Walker Art Gallery, but we've been before, so we went to the museum just next door, the World Museum. Good recommendation. And to be fair, if we'd have gone to the Walker Art Gallery, it would have been good because that is a nice art gallery, so I wouldn't have been too upset at that. It then recommended that we go and have lunch at Bold Street. Yeah, we had a nice lunch down there. Didn't tell us where to go, but that was fine. It recommended that we go to the St Luke's, which is the bombed out church. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Free entry, well, £2 donation, but it was nice, very peaceful. We then visited Chinatown. Wasn't really anything there, it was all closed. We walked down to the docks, had a lovely cup of coffee, and then we're all done. So it did recommend that we go to Casa Italia for dinner, but we're going to actually head off because we're still not hungry. So we probably because we ate late. The thing is as well, we do know though that it is a good recommendation because we've been there. Well, I've been there 3 times before. You've been before.
Yeah.
So it is really nice food. So the queue is normally worth it. But seeing as we're not hungry at the minute, there's no point waiting in the queue. But I think therefore, pretty much Gemini AI did a really good job of describing what would be a really good day out in Liverpool for hardly any money, recommended some really good, cheap or affordable places to go. So wow, yeah, travel agents beware. Apparently AI can replace your jobs, just like it's replacing all of our jobs.
So if you want an idea to do something different, let Gemini decide where to go.
Yeah.
And see if you have a nice experience like we have.
Yeah. If there's any other cities you think we should visit to do the similar thing, then drop us a comment in the box below. And also as well, I think I want to try doing something like where AI plans a route around the city or something on buses to see if it works with public transport as well, because that probably will be a fail. Oh, right, it's got really windy. So we're going to jump in the car and drive back home. But yeah, it's been a good day.
Yeah.
Good day?
Yeah, very good day. Yeah.
Cool. Have a good one all. Thanks. Subscribe, like, all that bullshit. And see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.